The desert is a harsh and unforgiving terrain. There are no half measures, nothing is as it seems, and everything here is trying to kill you. Outside of Alaska, the Southwest is the place where adventure can be found in abundance if you have the heart to seek it. This adventure begins in the 48th state, Arizona. Dead in the middle of the Sonoran Desert is a majestic mountain range, its namesake originating from the Pima Indians. The Pima Indians told stories of strange sounds, people disappearing, mysterious deaths, and an overwhelming fear of these mountains. Thus, the Superstition Mountain was born. For better or worse, this harsh desert terrain is our backyard. In this environment, preparation is everything. Out here, if you fail to plan for the worst and hope for rescue, well, you might find yourself in a life or death situation. With over 20 years of desert exploration experience tucked in our back pocket and 2 purpose-built rigs, 2 brothers and their families set off to explore this vast wilderness area. This overland adventure will take us from the desert floor up over 5,000 feet, where we will barely kiss the summit of the Montana Mountain. Follow along on our journey of the Montana Mountain Trail. The beginning of the trail offers low desert scenery, cactus, scrub brush, saguaros. The saguaro cactus is one of the only pieces of the desert that I will never tire of seeing. The stoic stance of these desert giants keeps me in awe every time I get close to one. As we move higher in the mountains, we leave the giant cactus for larger bushes and small trees. This is where our trail turns off the main fairway and we get a little more primitive. After spending hours on smooth trail, taking in the beautiful scenery, it is easy to get lulled into a false sense of confidence on the trail. One thing to always keep in mind, the trail has a say and its words are final. All right, we're 18 miles into this trail, and it really is gorgeous. It got awesome about 4 miles ago.
Yeah, it really did. I mean, the terrain, it's not super difficult terrain. It's really fun with the trailer.
Oh, yeah.
Makes it a little bit more challenging, but it's just absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, it's a really cool trail. It's very single track. Unfortunately, it's been crowded with side-by-sides. There's a group of like 17 that went the opposite way, even though this is a one-way trail.
Who does 17?
Yeah, that's a
17.
That's a big number.
Big number for a group. I
So.
think like 17 overlanders get together. I think that's called a safari or like an expo.
It's a gaggle for sure.
It's an expo at that point.
All right, the trail's awesome. Hopefully it stays awesome. We are probably 5 miles from where we're going to camp near the top of this at the right around 5,000 feet mark. So hopefully that's beautiful.
Yeah, we're starting to get some trees. And when I say trees, they're, you know, like 15-foot little pines, but they're still trees.
Yeah. And also, I nailed my Cali raised LED skid plates really hard back there. And they held up great. Scuffs, scratches, powder coating scratched a little bit, but other than that, solid.
Sweet. That's what they're there for.
Yeah.
What happened?
Asher was pretending a big stick was the sun, and he poked me.
You got
It was a really sharp stick.
There is your booty band-aid.
High five, thanks, Dad. Thank you. Yeah, it still really hurt.
Adventure medical kits come in clutch once again. Even little injuries need a little bit of attention. We just got out of the trees into this ridgeline area, into a burn area, it looks like.
Yeah, it's definitely had a fire within the last year or two.
Yeah, it's definitely pretty charred, but it's gorgeous. The views up here are fantastic. This is by far my second favorite part of the trail so far.
Yeah, it's not too bad if you like pretty things.
Yeah, and prettiest of views. We have made it to an epic campsite here next to Montana Mountain. I cannot believe we found this place.
I know, we're literally the summit right below Montana Mountain.
Yeah, it's just right there.
Yeah,
Just right there.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah, and the views, impeccable.
Yeah.
The organization is huge. You could probably fit 8 rigs in this place. This is legit.
Yeah, it's really nice. You got 360 views because we are on a hilltop. It's really, really cool. Unlike any of our other trips, we actually got to camp in daylight.
A lot of daylight.
A lot of daylight.
Yep, all set up, and we're really just gonna chill. Gonna
Yeah.
make some dinner, have a campfire, and kind of hang out and enjoy this scenery while it lasts.
Yeah, I know. This is very weird. Usually it's like 10 o'clock when
Yeah,
we're setting
rolling
up
into camp,
Yeah.
exhausted. All right, let's enjoy it.
Cheers.
Good morning, day 2, Montana Mountain Trail. This is gonna be a great day. Already, the views that we've woken up to have just been epic. The different layers, the way the sun's hitting everything, this is just a gorgeous view. It's a little windy out, a little chilly, but nothing a couple layers can't handle. We're all packed up, we're ready to go. Finish off Montana Mountain Trail. We got about 20 miles left.
What?
Yeah,
20?
15, 20, we'll find out.
All right, we'll see.
Starting any day in the middle of the wilderness is one of the things that draws me to overlanding. The trails are quiet, nature not expecting us to slowly roll through its home. We see more, we hear more, we feel more. Shortly after leaving our epic camp, we meet a group of side-by-side dudes who wave us down as soon as they see Trevor pulling a trailer. They immediately advise caution, as the way we are heading has multiple tight switchback turns, and they don't think the trailer will make it. I have Trevor pass me at the first available spot in case he gets in trouble. The view ahead sends stress down the entire group, as the trailer does not offer a tight turning radius. There seems to be an endless amount of switchbacks, each one harder than the next. They get tighter, rockier, more built up on the outsides. Great for going fast in a side-by-side, but terrible when pulling a trailer. This is it, the tightest and most off-camber switchback. I can see why these guys were concerned. Trevor is so focused he can't stop for me to film. Not that it would properly capture how steep and tight the turn really is. All I can do is wait and watch my younger brother and his entire family push through the turn. And he made it look easy. Nice job, Trev! We're getting really low on these switchbacks coming down from Montana Mountain, but let me tell you, these switchbacks are no joke, especially pulling the Recon trailer. It has pushed the limits of Trev's driving ability, as well as what these Overland campers can do. I am super impressed. That thing is rock solid, hasn't moved. Watching it from the rear, you can see the air suspension just absorbing all the bumps. That thing is really, really nice. right, bro, how about those switchbacks coming down? That was pretty gnarly.
So it was funny. The side-by-side guys, there was like some big full-size truck up
That
there.
big Dodge Ram.
Yeah, they were like, you're not going to make it. They had to make 3-point turns on side-by-sides.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't know, we'll see. And yeah, so it was challenging, but it was doable.
And I set myself up behind Trev. That way, if you got in any kind of trouble where the trailer was going to go off the edge, I could use the winch. I could pull it back on the trail.
Yeah.
So we had a plan in mind, and it all worked out for the best.
Yeah. No, it was good times for me.
And it was great views. My God, those switchbacks are so tight, and the trail is so awesome. It just reminds me of Colorado, just summertime in Colorado.
Yeah. Actually, what was more nerve-wracking was the little washouts on the trail where the little V notches.
Yeah.
Like your tire gets stuck in there and poof.
Yeah, you can go right over.
Yep.
Right now, we are actually at an old abandoned jail. So this used to be the holding area where they would bring prisoners from wherever towards Yuma. This was the stopping point where they would secure the prisoners and camp for the night.
Yeah, like horseback or stagecoach?
I don't know. Probably guessing horseback because it's pretty gnarly.
Yeah, it's gnarly.
If you look inside the cabin here, there's an old 55-gallon drum they've turned into a stove. The roof has collapsed. It's all on the ground here. It was a steel tin roof. This thing is really, really cool. A good piece of history here in Arizona. There's a cool mine right across the wash. Let's check it out. We're at the entrance to this mine, and it is really, really small. It's about waist high, so you're gonna have to crawl to get in it if you want to see what's inside. It goes way deep in there.
No.
What do you guys want? You guys want to check it out?
Yeah.
All right, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
It looks like it caved in right here. Oh yeah, that's the end of it.
It caved
Here,
in.
hold my flashlight right there. And I'll zoom the camera in. Yeah, do you see it? See where the wood broke and caved in?
Oh my God.
That's crazy.
Wait, also, this is the scariest part I've ever seen. What if this whole place collapsed on us?
Should we get out of here?
Yeah,
All right, you lead. I'll follow you.
on this one rock.
You lead. Let's get out of here.
Yep, which stove? Stove. No. Stove before this whole place collapses on us.
Overlanding is all about the journey, not the destination. And as I get older, I appreciate the journey more than ever. The journey is where I see the sunrise. You see the child experience something new for the first time. Find joy in the small things. Teach a lesson. Smile. Laugh. Invest your time. Share it all with the ones you love. This is the journey.